Hey, hey, what is going on? Mad, hey Jay, the early birds in the chat, welcome, welcome. Hope you all had a great Monday. Oh my goodness. Sorry about that. Excuse me. Here to do a few things today. My plan is to craft the horn, unless y'all talk me into doing more as web instead. Run some Marauder forts and maybe cycle through and do some KvK prepping on the farms. Hey, Resistance. I really hope that horn crits, but I'm not counting on it. Right? That's just not how my luck rolls lately. I am seriously struggling with do I expertise another commander. My choices are Flavius, right around 340 or so heads. Jan Ziska, which is 610 heads. Or Tariq, which is 500 and some heads. So, I don't know. I'm really struggling. Is that something I want to do, or do I not want to do it? Next KvK or next MGE, I should be getting probably 30 or 40 Jan Ziska heads, which will make that less painful. So I don't know. I don't know. Hey, cat. Oh, still stuck at work, probably, huh? Yeah, I really want to max those new archers as soon as they come out. So that's probably the smartest play. It's hard, you know. I'm not a patient person. For me to save universal heads like that, I'm not a patient person. But we're gonna go do the horn as soon as we get a few more viewers in the stream. We're just waiting for a little bit, so I don't have to rewind and recap for people. So for now, we'll just run a few forts here and there, use up some of this AP. It looks like I have dropped to 15th place. Oh no! But there's last I looked, there's a good 1.5 million points separating me and 20th. So unless, and at only 10,000 points, individual points per fort, they would have to do quite a few forts to catch up in the next 24 hours. So I don't know if I'm probably not going to use AP pots. We'll see where we sit when I wake up in the morning. Max the ranged commanders. I don't think so. I mean, I would on a farm if I had the gold universals to do that. But how's it going, Alloys? Come on. There we go. Did a bunch of forts this morning, and then knew I was gonna throw up a stream tonight, so I spent saving AP all day long, so I could run some forts this evening and have at least something to do on the stream tonight, right? Pretty amazing. We're up to 915 subscribers now. I gained like 15-20 overnight. I think yesterday when I started the stream yesterday, I was like at like 881. So yeah, you guys are fucking amazing. If you are watching and are not yet subscribed, it is 100% free to do so. It costs you absolutely nothing. Helps me out tremendously. We're working our way towards that 1,000 subs. Oh, yes, I love it when there are materials in here. When I can buy materials for wood or food. Oh, yeah, my Monday was awful at work as well. Having off on Friday, you know, I sat down at the work computer and I'm all gung-ho and okay, it's going to be a good day. And then I open up my Outlook and saw, 300 some odd emails, and I'm like, okay, fuck this. I don't want to be here. It's because you threatened your coalition. You told them all to subscribe. Go subscribe to Lambeau or I zero you, huh? One of those. Yeah, what happened to people taking weekends off? I would say probably half of the emails I got were from people working the weekends. It's like, take the damn weekend off. There's nothing happening on a Saturday that can't wait till Monday. I understand you're trying to impress your boss because you're a workaholic, but I used to be that way too, but there are more important things in life. Life is too short to work all weekend and send me frickin' emails all weekend long. I'm sorry, Kat. How many more do I need for what? So we can take a look here, right? My Flavius is... So here's the dilemma I face, right? I know I'm going for Jan in Cavalry MGEs. And once Jan is done, there's nothing else in Cavalry MGEs that I need. So I would say leave me out of those. In Infantry MGEs, I need both Flavius and Tariq. Flavius is closer at 5541. Let me bring up the rock calculator here. Commander 5541. So Flavius, I need 360. And okay, 360 minus 40, so 320. Tariq, I need 5, 2, 3, 455 minus 35. What is that? 410? 50, 40, 30, 20, 420, 415, somewhere in there. Sorry, I'm no good with math. The one I want to max, of course, is 5212. And no heads applied, so we're looking at 580 right there. So I'm just kind of in limbo. Hey, Beast, thanks for the raid. Welcome, everyone. Oh, how many subs? I need 85 subs and 210 watch hours in order to apply for monetization. Sorry, I thought you were talking about the commanders. Thanks for the raid, Beast. I appreciate it. If you guys don't know who Beast is a fellow content creator, one of the podcast content creators that we do every other Saturday. I'll put a link in chat to his channel. If you're not already subscribed to him, go do it, damn it. Beast is the armaments guy. I swear, man. No, just kidding. I was watching his stream for a couple hours just trolling him about armaments. He's not too thrilled with the entire armaments process, but hey, he got some decent ones today when he was opening his chest. It's not all bad. When is your OF channel? My OnlyFans channel? Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I don't have the camera equipment with a telephoto lens to have an OnlyFans channel. I would need to do some serious camera upgrades to make things look bigger than they actually are. Although I hear there are people making just a ton of money on things like OnlyFans just with feet pics. I mean, seriously, or selling bathwater and just crazy stuff like that. I mean, seriously, what's this world coming to? You know, I mean, if people want to pay $50 for my bathwater, you know, then we can talk. I don't think I could do that. For one, I don't take baths, showers. Yeah, I don't know. When there's people making millions of dollars from feet pics and selling bathwater, it either we have some really weird people in this world now, or it's just not what it used to be. It's kind of why I stay at home all the time, because there's some real nut jobs out there. No idea, Ethan. No idea. I don't watch any of those channels. I just see people comment about it here and there. But a weak world equals strong humans, and strong humans equals strong world? I don't get it. I don't get it. All right, what do we got? We got 18 people watching. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, so horn or web? Both are 30%. This is a 30% chance to gain 50 extra rage. I've only got one horn crafted right now that's on Nevsky. If it crits, it would definitely go on Boudica. If it doesn't crit, it goes on XY until I get one that crits. The web, I don't have any webs made right now. Or, you know what we could do? We could be the first content creator out there to have content making the witch's feathered staff. We do the feathered staff or the horn? Feathered staff or the horn? What a choice, right? I don't have any penance either, and that's 5% skill damage. I think this is an underrated accessory. Wist says staff. I think Pete would unsubscribe if I crafted that staff, right? All right, let's do the horn. Let's do the horn. I don't have the bones for it though. I don't have the bones for it. It would be using some of the choice chests that I absolutely do not want to do. So I don't think I have the bones for it. Yeah, not even close. Not even close. Not even close. Where there's always vengeance. Hey Anubis, welcome. If I had all of the bones for it and I didn't have to use the choice chest, hell yeah, we'd do it. But I don't, so we won't. All right, here we go. Here we go. I don't know if I can watch. I don't know if I can watch. Rip 50 million gold. Oh God. Why am I so nervous? 3, 2, 1. Ah, well. It is what it is. XY's looking fairly sexy though now, so hey. It was worth a try. And once KvK hits, I'm probably buying another horn and a dagger and then saving up for a city skin. Where is it? Where is it? Resources. So I should be able to buy one of those as soon as we get in there, right? The horn or the dagger. Probably get the horn or the dagger. Sorry, not a dagger, not a dagger. The ring. Probably get the ring right away. So no, I'm not pushing Zenith, Pete. I don't have the resource, or I have the resources. I don't have the speed ups to push Zenith and then still be competitive in KvK. Our scores are the Zenith scores for our continent, which includes these kingdoms, are nothing outrageous. We do not have people pushing Zenith today because we didn't get a good training rune. I had asked in our Discord if I could please get first place and from the ground up. I said, of course, if we have a 15% training rune and somebody pushing in Zenith passes me, I have absolutely no issue with that. So with a little bit of luck, we'll get those 20 gold heads tonight. And we'll go from there. Horn with line formation. Yeah, the first legendary accessory I ever made was this. Was the dagger. And oops, those are accessories. Sorry, or those are armaments. Sorry, and it crit right away. First try, dagger crit. You know, and then Cat made the Vengeance, and it crit right away. So, and I know when I was in 1052, Slouty made the ring, and it crit first try. You know, so it seems like Lilith sucks you in, and your first legendary accessory, for whatever reason, you have a greater chance to crit it. And then it just sucks you in to keep trying and keep trying and keep trying. But yeah, I mean, all in all, it is an upgrade. Let's see. My third cavalry march is now Chandra Gupta, and we'll put that on him. That way, when I need to transfer my equipment, well, I guess I have two. I could probably just dismantle one of these now, right? Yeah, let's do that. Well, we'll wait till we need it. Forging Khan, Pride of the Khan this week. Nice. Good luck. You know, those take so many materials that I have not wanted to do those. The next, my goal, and I actually accomplished it for once. My goal was to either do an accessory. You know, it depends. If I got the materials to do an accessory, I was going to do an accessory. Or if I got the blueprints to crit the boots I have on Nevsky, I was going to do the boots I have on, refine these to crit those. But we don't have the blueprints to do the boots, and we got the materials to do an accessory, so horn done. Why not XY with Caesar? Because I put Honda behind XY. Caesar, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I see people using it, but that I don't know. Are those people, is that their best option? I think personally, I think I have better options than running Caesar behind XY. And I am not one to just do something for the content like that, right? Anubis, we're for lack of a better term, we don't have a lot of players. We don't have a lot of players with main accounts here, right? We have 35, 40 players with main accounts. People didn't push really hard for Marauders. We're not spending a shit ton of AP for forts either. We're just using our natural AP, at least most people. The unfortunate thing, and the timing was bad, where Zenith of Power did not overlap with Pre-KvK training. Usually MF trains 100 to 200 million himself in Pre-KvK, which gets us a very decent spot in the rankings. That would get us at least up here. And, we knew, and he told us that he was saving his stuff to push in Zenith and get the Zenith skin, which I support 100%. So he wasn't doing Pre-KvK training. So at that point in time, it wasn't really worth it for us to spend a shit ton of AP to hit Marauders like crazy, or to go hard on these barb forts. At the end, Baba's here. Hey, Baba. Good to see you. At the end of the day, the buffs in Pre-KvK only last for 1 KvK. Whereas anyone in our kingdom pushing for that Zenith skin, that's going to last them the rest of their career playing Rock. So, it is what it is. Pre-KvK doesn't mean a whole heck of a lot to us. Don't worry. We're going to come out and we're going to support and we're going to fight and we're going to go crazy and we're going to swarm stuff like we always do. It's not going to change how we fight at all. Guaranteed, 100%. Yeah, Baba, I think this is the first time I've ever seen you in my chat. Thank you and welcome. I don't know if you remember me. We played against you in KvK 1 when I was in 1039. I was not in the White Tigers at that time, but I was in the Wolves of the North, and we had instructions to guard this pass, and when Baba comes out, call the White Tigers. So yeah, I think you were like 150, 160, 70 million power at that time. Not quite as intimidating as the 1 billion plus power you are now, but you guys had a good KvK in 2489. Congratulations on a solid victory there. Looks like you are building a fantastic kingdom in that new kingdom there, and I wish you all the best. Okay, where are you? Marauder forts, where are you? We got some AP to burn through. Yeah, I was just a tiny 40 million player at that time. So when Baba came through the pass, I called the White Tigers. And King of Armenia and, who all was there? King of Armenia and, I completely forget half of the players that were there. One of the guys in our alliance made friends with you. You were both bikers in the same in the same, not biker gang, but I forget what it was. Man, I'm too old. I can't remember what I did yesterday, let alone 4 years ago. Really? Did I not? I thought I joined that with my farm. Okay, I did. Beast, Bizzle, and Bob? No, I don't. Oh, what was the dude's name that was love to chase farmers? It's so long. I met so many people in this game, it's hard to remember. It's hard to remember them all. And really, that was the only KvK 1039 did anything in. You know, after KvK 1, I think KvK 2, we went against Legend Roni and Dragothian and Kingdom 1016. And then we faced 1093 in KvK 3, and Chisgo was in 1039. He migrated in that first KvK to take advantage of the migration rules at that time, and grab the Charlemagne heads. And then shortly after KvK 2, I think he left that kingdom and took a bunch of fighters with him to make 1075. So that kingdom went to hell shortly after. I blame Chisgo. It's all his fault, right? No, I don't blame him. A lot of people were just in 1039 to get those free gold chests from Solomar. Not a lot of fighters there at all. There were a handful of really quality players there, but not a lot of fighters. But I stayed there for 3 or 4 KvKs after, and then I went to 1052. I was lucky enough to play with OV for a couple of KvKs and be on their Season 3 Osiris League team. What's up, Black Panther? What do the ranks look like, Lambeau? Our rankings for Zenith are nothing right now. Absolutely nothing. 10th place is, 6.5 million? So, I mean, yeah, it's the first 24 hours, though. They got 3 days left on the event. I'm sure a lot of people are waiting for runes to drop. We didn't get a single training rune at the Lost Temple this morning. We'll do it again tonight. As soon as we get a nice rune, Cat will pop the kingdom buff, MF will get Duke, and he'll go to town. Oh yes, my subs continue to go up a little bit here and there, which reminds me, if y'all aren't subbed to the channel, greatly appreciate a subscription. It helps me out tremendously. It's 100% free for you. And we're almost at that 1K. I think I might make it to 1K before I hit the 4,000 watch hours. Because last I looked, I was at 3680 for watch hours. And you got to have 1K subs, 4,000 watch hours to get monetized. But hey, that'll come. As a reminder, once we do hit 1K, we will be doing a giveaway. I will give away a hoodie, a t-shirt, and a coffee mug. So tell your friends, tell your kingdom, tell your neighbors, tell your mom, tell your dad, tell your sister, tell your brother. Come get some free shit. Yeah, Eloise is in 365. He fought against Arbik's 1960 account. Yeah, 2489 is they are gonna be, if they're not already, they are gonna be in the discussion for a lot of people in that top tier kingdom echelon, that 1960, that 1365, that 1093, that 254 discussion. Evil Clown, what's up? AJ is gonna go threaten more people to come subscribe. He'll be right back. Oh. I mean, I did push some, I did do some training at troops, but I did that during pre-KvK. You know, I knew I wasn't going to push in Zenith, so I figured, you know, what the hell, let's get the, let's double dip here. Let's get the 20 gold heads and from the ground up, and let's get potentially 10 gold heads from placing top 20 in Eve of the Crusade. Tell you have 70-year-olds that are your neighbor's beast? Do you live next door to a retirement community? Do they know how to work YouTube? Give me just a second here. Okay, sorry about that. Just had a message that I had to deal with there quickly. 922 subs? Holy crap, hey Jay. Man, I was just kidding the other day. Just to be clear, I was just kidding the other day when I said you get commission from every person you send over. Okay. Well, that's a nice quiet block of houses then, if it's a lot of older folks. I live on a nice quiet corner myself. Directly across the street from me is a schoolyard. Across the other street from me is a city park. And then through my backyard is where my brother-in-law lives. He's got a house behind us. And then my wife's cousin lives next door to us. So it's nice and quiet. No. Nobody gets paid for subs, YouTube. Nobody gets paid for subs. Although, what did I say? 0.003 cents a sub there, hey Jay. So yeah, got a lot of subs to get to get up to even a penny. I'm forgetting to go into my hospitals, and yeah, that's okay. I can slow heal. We got plenty of time. Come on. There we go. Rally. Okay, let's see. Do I have any armaments? Oh, hey, I do. I have some armament stuff I can open. Must have got these out of the shop after we ended the stream last night. Yes, Cat, you heard me say it. I can slow heal. See? See, I can do it. Yeah, let's open some armaments chests. See if we get absolutely wrecked, or if some of Beast's luck today can rub off on us. Ooh! Oh, Oh, the blue chests. Blue chests get a legendary with an inscription. Here we go. Retaliation, counterattack, 2.5% with 2 cavalry stats. Not bad. Not bad. We'll see if we can use that later. Okay, blue chests. I get 3 purples. One of them has an inscription. Harvester. Oh, hell yeah. I'm just kidding, right? Nothing. 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 Floto, welcome. Yep, at least it's 2. At least it's 2. If you guys don't know who Pluto is, I'll throw a link to his channel in the chat here as well. Another content creator, really good guy. Really good guy. Be sure and sub to him and make sure that he stands up and goes outside and touches grass every now and then. So, I mean, I'll take it, right? That's a legendary with an inscription from a blue chest. You can't complain about that. But after that, really, I haven't gotten anything else. But these are free. You know, these are from the silver coins I got from recycling other stuff. So these are 100% free. All right, I locked down the ones I wanted to keep. So let's select all. Recycle all, confirm. Where do we sit now with coins? 144, so what, 36 more to get another shard? You know, the nice thing about getting the shards is you do get a random inscription that comes with them, so. Mr. Weedy, how's it going? So we did craft the horn earlier. Unfortunately, it did not crit. Now we yes, this is yes, I was crazy. Yes, I know. I bought to level 50. This is why we have the Witch's Feathered Staff blueprint fragment that I was joking about making earlier. MST, good to see you. Prospect, hey. Lots of people who always come to the streams and some new faces today. I greatly appreciate everyone jumping on. If you haven't done so yet, I know those of you typing in chat have already done so, but if you haven't done so yet, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Waiting to craft your ring day before you have the pass. Yeah, I have no patience. I have no patience. Zero. None. I think this morning I think I was 4 materials away this morning. And I wanted to do it. I needed something to put on stream tonight anyway, right? You know, so we got geared up so that we could do that today. So you see that I'm honest when I say the donations I get all go towards bundles and enhancing the content that I bring to you guys. Love how Lucerne going to help me get pop-up bundles. Oh, exactly. Once you made that blueprint, you got the pop-up bundle, right? With the legendary materials in it. No other member joined your rally. Oh, did I not join my own rally from my farm? Oops. Oops. Hey, yes. Thank you, sir. Appreciate the kind words. Mole Man says he finally finished his horn and ring, but never got a spec point. Yeah, so I mean, I can't. The last crit I had on a first attempt was the rifle of the Hellish Wasteland, and that was months ago. So that's the last one I had on a first attempt, and that was probably a KvK and a half ago. You know, so it's been a while. I miss those city skins too. Those were nice to have. Just you know, added decoration. And the you know, one would think, okay, if somebody finishes level 50, at least give them a choice of which blueprint fragments they want. You know, don't force something on them, because usually it's the it's the commander boots, or it's the one of the gloves that not many people make. You know, so there's not a lot of value in level 50 for people, and I think that's why they went with this gathering legendary equipment there. But at the same time, you know, I don't know if anyone's really going to make that gathering equipment. Tana's doing some rallies, very nice. I know, CC Mina is probably not the best combo. It's probably Mina CC, but I just like my troops getting there quickly and getting home quickly. I would get the ring first, Mad, simply because Guan's already got skill. Already got the talent tree on him to increase the speed of the skills, right? Yeah, he's already got the skill tree. So I would get the ring before the horn myself. Yeah, Hope Cloak, Ash of the Dawn, Navarre's Control. I mean, those are all three really good blueprints that are in the quote-unquote meta top-tier sets, but they don't put those in there as frequently as they really should, in my opinion. All right, let's find another fort for my farm to rally. There we go. Five. Ooh, and you ended up going with a 4080 or the 4090 Plato? Yeah, I guess Ark of Osiris farming. You got your dedicated farmer that's gonna get that legendary equipment. I feel bad for that person. Alex in the museum. Alex, Tamiris in the museum. I'm excited for both of those. Yeah, that's probably the best option, Plato, for your budget. I mean, if you're not going with a next gen CPU and DDR5 yet, then a 4090 is going to drastically outperform the rest of your computer components, and it will just kind of sit at 25% usage all the time. So, good choice. My power is nothing. I'm a small fish. I'm nothing. Not when you play with MF. I mean, everyone says, "Oh, Lambeau, you're a whale," but not even close. When you're in a kingdom with MF, yeah, you got to hit 400 million power before you're a whale. Yeah, it'll definitely help with editing. Now, I was watching one of the tech streamers the other day, Jay's 2 cents. And him and his editing guy went through Micro Center to pick out parts for a new editing computer. And they were saying that Adobe Premiere Pro, I think it is, has a memory leak, and they had to consistently reboot their editing PC in order to clear the memory and clear the memory leak. So they were slowly switching themselves to DaVinci Resolve. I downloaded DaVinci. I loaded it up. It looked too complicated, and I don't edit videos anyway. So it might be something to think about. Because I think you said you use Premiere Pro to do editing, but if there is indeed a memory leak and you're it's going super slow and you need to reboot constantly, it might be something to think about. Well, thanks, Vanity. Although, you know, now that Plato's got a 4080, or he has a 4080 coming, my 3070 Ti looks like chump change. So I'm going to have to seriously consider doing some work here on my end myself. Lilith says 50 million power is a whale. Is that what these are? Is that what the achievements are? What do I got? Snowflake here, 10 arcs. 18 legendary with special talent, login for 1,000 days, walk-in wardrobe. Hey, welcome back, Beast. This is true. This is true, Vanity. When the achievement came out, people with 100 million were monsters. Baba stopped in and said hello earlier, and I was reminiscing with him a bit, played against him in the first KvK ever, and I think he was only at 140, 150, 160 million power then. It's with all of the bundles that are now out there, they have made it so much easier to gain power quickly if people are willing to drop a ton of money. I mean, you know, players like Mephisto, like Jordan, who are coming in and getting T5 and you know, absolutely hammering it in their first KvKs. You know, they're dropping a ton of money to get that power really quickly. They've also made it much easier, believe it or not, much easier, hey Justin, to get gold heads. They didn't used to have all these events where you could get gold heads. You know, it used to be a couple events here and there, and then you're 1 or 2 or 3 a day. And typically it was the big time whales in every kingdom that would just spend to win every single gold head event, win every single MGE. In the early days of Rise of Kingdoms, Rise of Civilization, it was more about who could get the most power than it was about, you know, kills and deaths. And I just remember the R5 of the first alliance I was in would consistently yell and scream, guys, get out of the flag, don't take deads. You know, nowadays it's completely different. People shovel troops into a flag, they solo fill flags in order to get deads, you know. So times have changed, you know. Then again, back in the day, you had a year before your first KvK. Now they're pumping out KvKs, what, every 2 months, or what? You get KvK after 2 months in a new kingdom, and then you get thrown into 2 more KvKs right after that, and it's every 2 weeks, and it's just crazy. Don't want to be 90 million with no gear. Yeah, I mean, people ask me all the time, what should they get? But honestly, you know, that purple archer set is probably the best value gear in the game. So I mean, if you're looking to maximize your materials and you're only running one archer march and you're not rallying, you're not garrisoning with archers, crit this set. It's fantastic. If you're a rally lead, you're a garrison lead, then yeah, absolutely, you want to go for the crit legendary stuff. But that archer set, fantastic. You can run that. If you're only using one or two archer marches, you can run that on both of them, and you're going to be fine. Pete kills all his troops in KvK. Yeah, and I mean, that's the goal of most people. We don't really usually get the chance to kill off all of our troops in KvK, right? I think this KvK I killed 6, and these are all DC'd KvKs. 6.7 million, we won this one. 6.8 million, we lost this one. 2 million, they didn't even come out to fight us much in this one. This is all from swarming cities. Last KvK was 4.3 million, and last KvK was fairly, there were some intense parts, but it was fairly easy. So it'd be very hard to kill off all my troops, but at the same time, I'm willing to do it if that's what we need to do to win. Nice, Mole Man. The other thing that I find tremendous value with is this blue piece, right? I mean, that infantry health at 8, 9, 10.5%, that's invaluable for infantry. Same thing with these purple pants. That's health. None of this legendary gear, I believe, if I remember correctly, none of the legendary set is infantry health. So I keep those pants on. I keep that blue shield on for as long as I possibly can before I have to make something else. Yeah, and yeah, thank you, Vanity. I saw your post in Plato's Discord, I think it was, about how I inspired you, and that's like, holy shit, I inspired somebody to do something? Wow, it was a good day. But yeah, I mean, if you can do it, and this, everybody's got a different philosophy on equipment, right? But mine was, I'm going to work on my equipment first. I'm going to get as many silent trials and as many delanes as I can and proc all of those. Going to work on equipment first, then get some super solid marches out there with good equipment, really good equipment, and then circle back and work on the accessories. Because these accessories cost a ton of materials. I could probably do 2 or 3 pieces of equipment before I do 2 or 3 accessories, right? So that was my plan. And the other thing is, the other thought in my head was, okay, this is a 10% chance. This is a 30% chance. This is a 10% chance. This is a 30% chance. At least I know when I am attacking and I've got Navarre's control on, I'm going to always have that 8%, or in this case, 10.5% health, right? So, that was my thought process. It worked well for me. It might not work for other people. If you're free to play and only focus on 1 or 2 marches, then yeah, you might want to get those legendary accessories and not run the purple ones. But, it just depends on your play style. So I am out of AP now. So let's 1221. Let me bring up my spreadsheet. Was it a lower seed kingdom? Ah, yes, you were in the KvK we had back against 1428, who was in water camp. 1221 was with 1545, 2119, 2006, 1377, 1614, 1460, and 1125. You guys were in the fire camp. We were in the wind camp. We allied with Earth. Earth camp then at that time had a huge internal conflict. They ended up fighting each other, which left us to fight against water and fire in Kingsland. And that did not go so well. So yes, you beat us in that KvK. It was an interesting KvK. You know, if we had decent allies, things would have been a little bit different there. But it is what it is. It's always fun. I have in my notes here that Kingdom 1221 was some insane trash talkers. I used other words in my KvK notes, but I'll use insane trash talkers here on the stream. Yes, Kat, exactly. The egos in that KvK. I mean, we had trouble with kingdoms in our own camp as well. You know, they would piss and moan because, oh, we weren't in the coalition. Dash, thank you for the subscription. We weren't in the coalition when the past 4 got taken. We missed out on 500 gems and 3 hours of speed ups. Mr. 13, thank you for the subscription. Lambeau, yes, Beast. Put up the live sub count. Yeah, I'm not going to fuck with that right now. Well, I'll check it out at a later time, though. But, I mean, on my stream deck, all I have to do is hit a button and it gives me a live sub count. So, we're at 928 is what I show on my end. Yeah, alloy. I mean, like I said, alloys, it's preference, right? You went for accessories before you went for the gold sets. But yeah, I mean, you know, it all depends on how you fight. It all depends what your role is. You know, if you're a rally lead or garrison lead, you might need to get absolutely everything. Dirty Dan, welcome. Good to see you. Dirty Dan is also a content creator. If Mad Mania, if you're around and have a link to Dirty Dan's YouTube, throw it up in chat for me, please. I'm struggling to keep up with chat today. It's hopping. It's hopping. 45 watching. So yeah, doing good, having fun today. But let's do our next thing and go through some of these farm accounts, try and get them ready for KvK. Hey, thanks, Beast. Appreciate that. Yep, help out the smaller streamers. Help out the smaller streamers. There's a lot of good content creators out there for YouTube that just don't get the credit or the views or the subscribers that they deserve. So, hey, let's get those small streamers where they need to be. Help them out so that they continue making content and we keep this community alive. Dan's bots are here. Dan has bots. So, all right. So let's work on these farms, right? Let's get these ready for KvK. This is my biggest farm with Guan Scipio. I think I run Alex YSG, Minamoto. Yeah, don't laugh. Minamoto Pelagius, Saladin and William. Yeah, you're not a small streamer, Plato. You're one of the big boys now, right? So this I don't max tech. I don't field fight. I do have commanders to field fight if I absolutely had to, but my focus here is primarily reinforcing rallies, reinforcing flags. Let's see, how many gold heads do I have? Got 39 gold heads I can drop on somebody. I do want to get one Archer March. I've been working, I've got YSG done. 5122, I've been working on Boudica. 39 is not enough to do a skill though, so we're just going to leave her. Yeah, this is a farm, Dan, yeah. Sorry. It's only T4s. I swear, I'm not doing T5s on it. Just for reinforcing rallies and flags. And I don't want to do T5s on it. Any gold I farm here, I send to my main account. At the same time, I'm building up this farm. At some point in time, I might, depends how much energy I have and how bored I get between KvKs and 1029. I might ask one of you all if I can bring this to your kingdom and fill flags and rallies in your KvK and zero it. So we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, Nightbot is reminding y'all that once we hit that 1,000 subs, I will schedule a merch giveaway, a hoodie, a t-shirt, and a coffee mug. Where are we? YSG off, merch on. Right hand side, there's a picture of the coffee mug and the t-shirt. Got multiple variations. Some of them say Kingdom 1029, some of them just say Swarm Everything. No, Cat, I don't want a T5 farm. I don't. It might be useful, but I don't want it. It would be gold on 2 accounts that I'm burning through then, and I only want to do that on 1. Drawing the line in the sand. I know you are wise. I know you are smart. But I'm old, and Lambeau does what Lambeau wants. Okay, so let's check equipment. Can I make any equipment here that would be beneficial for me? Refine. So really nothing I can refine immediately. I've got purple equipment on archers. A little bit of gold on Saladin. Purple. I need these pants here eventually, right? But I can't. It's not one I can make right now, is it? Hachiko, thank you very much for the subscription. One more subscriber down. Appreciate it. Legend Horny, thank you. Forge pants, yeah, I don't have a. Yep, so not much we can do on this farm. Yeah, I'm still trying to decide if it's something that I want to involve myself in. Not. The downtime in KvK is nice, or outside of KvK is nice for a period of time. And I just think if I was doing back-to-back KvKs on multiple accounts, it would be more than I could handle, and it might burn me out, and I don't want to burn out. So I'm really trying to think it through and make an educated and informed decision. So this is, well, it's not a farm, Lambeau, if you don't send the frickin' farmers out, right? gobble up some of these level 7 gold deposits. This is my second farm. Don't have a lot of commanders here. Nevsky, Joan are just so good together. To split them up would probably make me cry. I don't know that it's something that I myself would do. I see people talking Nevsky Minamoto instead of Nevsky Joan, then you can use Joan elsewhere. But I mean, I run Nevsky Joan, XY Honda, and Chandra William. If I'm even running 3 cavalry marches. Typically I run 3 archer, 1 infantry, 1 cav. Once I hit 6 marches, I'll throw the 2nd cav in there. Once I hit 7 marches, I'll throw a 2nd infantry in there. Sometimes I'll swap one of those marches out for a Trajan Mulan if I want buffing on the field. So, yeah, I mean, Matt is a cavalry guy. Joan William, XY Nevsky. XY Nevsky, I just think is super damn squishy. You know, not as not as squishy as XY and Minamoto, but it's super squishy. XY just gets focused down. I mean, every time I bring him out on the field, he gets focused down so quickly. All right, so I'm trying to remember which commanders I was working on this account. I'm pretty sure it was Boudica. Oh, hey, look at that. We can put a skill on her. So 5544. Good. Got some semi-decent equipment on her. Again, this account, I'm running Mina Pelagius. I do Guan and Sun Tzu. Non-max Boudica and XY and Ethelfled Joan. So I forget Beast. I would have to look later. I think earlier today it was like 240, 260 hours, something like that. So, I mean, again, this account is simply for filling flags and filling rallies. You can see all the level 1 commanders I've got on here. All the gathering commanders are at level 40. Generally do my best to gather as many resources as possible. Let's see. There's my main account in 2nd place, and then my farms are right after that. Boy, y'all are brutal with Dan. Man. Come on. I play the game a little differently than he does. And I'm spending these gold heads on my farm. It's not like I'm dropping these on my main. I did max Heracles yesterday on my main, but I don't honestly know how that works, Vanity. And quite honestly, Dan, if you grew a mullet, you would look exactly like a friend I had growing up in high school back in Madison, Wisconsin. I mean, you would look exactly like one of my friends that I had. But you would have to grow an insanely good mullet to look like him. So just throwing that out there if you're looking for a new hairstyle. Let's look at this farm here. What was I doing here? This one we run Harold Alex. We run Ethelfled Joan. And that's pretty much all I got here. So this one is strictly I mean, I've got YSS done. I did YSS on a bunch of my farms just so that if somebody goes rogue and starts hitting them, they will be getting a some damage at least. Now what do I got for equipment here? It's Harold Alex. So Harold, okay. Ethelfled. Yeah, look at that sexy beast on Ethelfled, right? Yeah, you can see I do not pay a whole heck of a lot of attention to my farms. I go through them, I send farmers out. That's about it. I think I was doing Xeno on here because that's why she's at level 50, maybe. I don't know if that that pays to do her anymore. Probably want to get these commanders done. Right? What the fuck? Let's eventually get these guys done. Throw some archer towers out there, right? How many stars do I... Oh, I don't have the stars to get him upgraded very far. Maybe we'll get lucky. Should we try and get lucky here? Where's Ethelfled? Where are you, Ethelfled? I don't know. What is NTM? Mullet Man Dan. Mailer Doc. Yeah, I think I got subs faster than I got watch hours because I don't put out a lot of edited videos. I don't do shorts. And the couple videos I did reviewing MF's account got me a lot of subs, but not a lot of watch hours. Most of my farms I have probably it's YSS Sun Tzu. Oh, that's exactly what we wanted, right? Do we risk it for the biscuit? And then how do people do this? Remind me. Like this? Come on, crit. Oh well. Well, thank you. I quite enjoy my setup. The only thing I don't like about my setup is that right behind me is my work computer. So if I slide the chair about 4 feet back and spin a little bit to the right, you know, my work computer's right there too. It seems like I would prefer to have my gaming and streaming setup in a completely different room, but at this time that is just not feasible. The deal I made with the kids when they were growing up was that as long as they were going to school full time, they could live at home. And they are taking full advantage of that. Daughter's in college going for a geology major and a minor in Spanish. And credit to her. She's worked a job 30 hours a week since she was 16 in high school, and she has got absolutely zero college debt. But credit to mom and dad as well for letting her live at home for that entire time. Okay, I'm gonna have to do the skill trees at some other point in time because I'm gonna have to do some research on that. 7. Okay. I don't think I'm going to have enough to get him to 6 stars, am I? Papa Lambeau MVP. Yeah. My oldest son, he moved out after 2 years of college. He did not want to live at home anymore with his parents, but then him and I butted heads all the time. So he's got a little bit of student loan, but the other two, they are perfectly content staying at home, eating my food. Doing what is going on here? Oh, okay. While they go to college, which I'm fine with, I mean, if you can help your kids get started on the right foot in life, debt-free, hey, more power to you. Come on, get it? Yes! With 2 to spare. With 2 to spare. All right, King Ray says wing it. King Ray says wing it. Increases all damage dealt. I like that. March increases the march. Then what is this all the way up here? Increases damage dealt by the ranged attack 10% every 5 seconds. Yep. This is increases damage dealt 2 arrow towers by 3%. I don't understand. Am I using him to attack arrow towers? I thought I'm using him to make arrow towers. I don't think I would ever be attacking an arrow tower with him. And my Discord is going absolutely fucking nuts, so give me just a second. Okay, I'll have to read that stuff later. Oh my god, it's 6:18. I'm going to have to leave in 12 minutes to go get my son at work. Time is getting away from me today. Bottle feeding your 2-month-old right now? Oh, the kids as babies, they were great. The worst part about having a baby is when they have that crap that shoots out their diaper and halfway up their back. It's like cleaning up that mess is just awful. Absolutely awful. Kids are fun. Kids are fun. For the most part. Increases the defense. Okay, that's good. What is this? Decrease active skill damage? No, we don't want to do that. What's this? Health? Yeah, we'll take that. Okay, so there is my winging it talent tree for Babur. Ooh, nope. Nope, we don't buy in this account. What? Did we have gold heads, though, to use? Oh, we used them. 4111. Okay. So real quick, we'll look at this one. Next stream, I'll have to check the schedule and we'll see. I want to do another one tomorrow. I want to keep grinding streams out, an hour or two a day, at least until I hit that 1,000. So we might do another one tomorrow when the KvK map opens. I think it opens tomorrow. Cat, it opens tomorrow, right? I'm not on crack. Hey, Gamut, thanks for swinging by. Hope you had a great day at work. If I remember correctly, you're like a teacher or professor, right? So this is farm number 4. Farm number 4, we have a maxed expertise XY, expertise YSS, expertise Ethelflood. So my garrison is YSS Sun Tzu. Just to prevent, we don't have players going rogue in the kingdom very often. Most of them we will 0 and 0 and 0 every single MGE until they leave. But okay, looks like I was working on Boudica here. Not enough to get her another skill though, so we'll just leave that be for now. Can I craft anything? She's kind of naked, isn't she? Sweet. Boudica, you need some clothes. Why do I have that on Ethelflood? What the hell did I do there? Okay, good. So we got a couple things on Boudica. I'll take it. I'll take it. What does she need? She needs something to cover her chest and her hands, right? Chest. Getting there. We're getting there. Appreciate you all. Thank you, everybody, for telling your friends, telling your family, getting your neighbors to come by. We'll make this temporarily for Boudica. I think we can probably crit this, right? And can we get her some gloves today, too? I think these are the archer gloves, right? Yep. Yay! Alright, at least my Boudica is not naked anymore. You can see it's been a while since I went through these accounts. Usually it's just log in, send farmers out, and call it a day. So this one, if we have to field fight, it's the XY and a 5551 William. But again, I don't barb chain, I don't grind crystal tech, I don't do any of that on any of these. I mean, when I say they're farms and flag and rally fillers, they are just farms and flag and rally fillers. I mean, watch this. You'll laugh at this, right? Auto team up. Oops, I don't have 2 conquering commanders. I can't send that out. Yay, I can send that one out. I will not be through that again before reset, so we'll just get them all going. God, I don't want to open those yet. We'll save those for another day, right? Going into my first sock, what do you think about Guan, Alex, Scipio, Mehmed, Nevsky, Saladin? For me, it's really hard to split up Guan Scipio. Really hard to split up Guan Scipio. If those were my choices, I would personally do Guan Scipio, Alex Mehmed, Nevsky Saladin. That doesn't mean your pairings are wrong. They make sense. But at the same time, I really love Guan and Scipio together. Then again, the difference is I need that shield on Guan to activate one of the inscriptions I have. So my Guan has an inscription on him, and people give me shit for the coin on him as well, but that's kind of why now, right? It makes more sense when you see troops receiving healing or a shield deal 2% more damage of all types for 3 seconds, cooldown 5 seconds. So even with the coin on him and with Scipio behind him, hopefully I got shields popping off every 5 seconds at a minimum, and that's going to activate consistently. Alex and Mehmed are two of those commanders that are very versatile. Alex, you can pair Alex with almost any infantry commander and it's going to be a solid march. Mehmed you can put behind almost any commander and it's going to be a solid march, and it's going to give you AoE. So by having Guan dish out AoE, by putting Mehmed behind Alex, that march is also dishing out AoE. You've got AoE split up on 2 marches. Yeah, Martel, I mean, if you're looking for a tankier march, Martel Alex is fine, but if I was you, it depends. It depends on your fighting style at the same time, too, right? If it was somebody in my alliance asking me the same question, I would recommend they use Mehmed to get that AoE out there and damage as many marches as they can when they're hitting them. But, again, it depends on your playstyle. But the more AoE marches a murder ball has, the more marches you're going to sad face and send home. Just my 2 cents again. I'll say the same disclaimer I say on nearly every other stream when somebody's asking me about pairings, right? My opinions are my own. It doesn't mean they're right. It doesn't mean they're wrong. Chisgull's opinions are his own. Dirty Dan's are his own. Beast has different opinions. Everybody plays the game differently. So when you ask those type of questions and you get opinions from content creators, you got to take it with a grain of salt. Okay, so ask opinions of multiple people. Maybe hit a level 25 barbarian with each of those marches you suggested. Take a look at the reports. See which reports are better. See what you like better. See the results that you're getting and make up your mind based on all the data that you're gathering, not just something that one content creator is telling you. Alex Ethel, that's not a bad march either. Yeah. I mean, there are lots of options out there. The thing is, with Season of Conquest, if you're not maxing Crystal Tech, it doesn't matter what march you put on the field, the whales are going to kick your butt. I'm just being realistic and honest and 100% up front with you. If you're not grinding Crystal Tech and maxing Crystal Tech, those that are will spank you on the field 100% of the time. So you really have to play, you really have to have a different, there's a level 7 still. You really have to have a different play style than if you're a low spender free to play player and you're not maxing Crystal Tech. It's more of the hit and run, let a skill cycle fire off. Okay, I'm targeted, now I back up. So, you guys have been fantastic tonight. You might hear the alarm in the background here going off. That is to remind me that I need to go pick up my son at work. I would love to keep going this evening. We've increased our subs by like 20. The conversation in chat is great. Y'all are wonderful. I truly appreciate each and every one of you, but I do need to jump off now to go get him at work. We'll fire up another stream tomorrow. So be sure and jump on tomorrow. We'll try and do it around the same time. I got to take a look at my schedule though, and the kids' schedule, and make sure that it's something we can do. If not, maybe a little bit later tomorrow so that we can be on for reset when the Nile KvK map opens. But I truly, that alarm is so cute. I truly appreciate each and every one of you being here, your time today. There's a ton of content creators out there that you could spend to choose your time with. And I am privileged and humbled that you chose to spend your time with me today. So we'll see you all again, and catch you next time.